My name is Valetta Johnson. My job today is to introduce my sister. My baby sister on my father's side, because my other baby sister also. First of all, I want you to know how proud I am in all of your accomplishments. Everything that you do is for the glory of God. And I'm so proud of your sister. Well, here we go. Jennifer Foxworthy is a 21.7-year Navy. Might not know, she ain't never been on a boat or a ship, but yet she's in the Navy. She flew most of her 21 years in the service. I don't know how she did it, but not get on a boat, but she did it. She had a lot of firsts while she was in the Navy. I can't tell you all the firsts that I know that she done, but she had. But what I can tell you is she became a distinguished Toastmaster. If you don't know what a Toastmaster is, it's where leaders are made of. And she's a leader, and she's unstoppable. After 21.7 years, she decided to do another job. I don't know why, but she did. She became a mother of my handsome nephew, Noah, and her husband, my brother-in-law, Tom, of 10 years. Then she decided she wanted to go back to school and get some more degrees and more degrees. And I don't understand why that either. But guess what? She's unstoppable. She also did a lot of these things, and not in any particular order, but she became an award-winning inspirational influencer, a publisher, a speaking coach, as well as a domestic violence advocate and a victims advocate. And at all this, she's still unstoppable. Not even after that, she decided to start her own business. Inspirationally Speaking LLC, where she inspires, motivates, and empowers people. Thousands and thousands of people around the world. And I'm loving that. Not only just that, she helps make changes in people's lives. She helps with domestic violence, human trafficking, and homelessness. And a lot is going on, and she's willing to do what she can to put the word out so people can understand that this is real. Life is real. Not even that, guess what? She's unstoppable. She even has a TV show back in our hometown of York, Pennsylvania, where she is living on purpose, unshackled. We're living unshackled on purpose, either way you want to put it. You can find that on YouTube to see what you wanted to see. And I thank you for that because you are unstoppable. Now, I can tell you that she's living unshackled on purpose, and she's unstoppable. UMY, Unstoppable Ministries, is a nonprofit organization where they come together and cooperate with other organizations to identify the matters of people and to help boost their self-esteem, their self-worth, and helping them to get back to society, no matter what kind of life they came from. The reason we're here today is to learn how you can become unstoppable. And while you are learning to be unstoppable, we are too. So we thank you. Jennifer is living proof that dreams and passions and goals are obtainable. If you trust God and surround yourself with positive people, and you put one foot in front of the other, soon you'll be walking out the door, unstoppable. Some of Jennifer's positive people was me, her father, her sisters and brothers, as well as her husband Tom, her son Noah, and her 3 stepchildren, Josh, Laura, and Matt. Ladies and gentlemen, my beautiful sister, Jennifer Foxworthy.
Wow, thank you, Valetta, my older sister. Amazing. I just need to walk. I got my nice wig on, my dress. I'm working it. I'm working it. Twirl for you. My goodness. I don't know if I want to go up there or down here. You know what? I'm gonna go up there because that's where my notes are. I praise God for my dad, you know, coming and doing the opening prayer. Oh my goodness, there's so many people to thank. Thank you so much, Cece, for the setup of the food, the catering. If Cece is a premier caterer in Jacksonville, Florida. If you don't know, please get her information. So I want to just welcome you all. We will get on track. Thank you all for being here. You traveled near and far. My sister girl, Margaret, traveled from York, Pennsylvania. My dad from York, Pennsylvania. Claudine from Maryland. We got our locals right here. I am truly honored, truly honored that you made the investment to be here. That speaks volumes. I have an amazing Unstoppable Youth Ministries board. Kathy Yorkshire, Dr. Kathy Yorkshire is our secretary. My cousin Emil Dunlap is the treasurer. Vice president is Liz Morales. And then you have me, the founder, CEO, that God has called to start this ministry. My veterans in the house, can you please stand and be recognized? We do have one volunteer out there. Can you please give our veterans a round of applause? Thank you. My nephew Doug is one of them as well. Followed in the footsteps of his aunt going into the Navy. Woo-woo. So what to expect? In this conference, expect to laugh, to cry, to learn, to grow, to connect, to be inspired, to be motivated. It's going to happen all here. I'm still not sure what to expect, but I know that God has a plan. This is about your mind, body, and soul. And just absorbing everything, the atmosphere here. Hopefully everyone has, I call them a Thrivers kit. So in there is pen, a notepad, a pack of tissues. Please feel free to take out, write notes, get contact information, use that, or anything that God puts on your spirit to write down. That's yours. That's your Thrivers kit. We do have a few raffles, and we will give those away throughout the conference. So if you did not receive a red ticket, please let Nicole, who is out there at the registration table, let her know. It's only one ticket per person. We ain't trying to overstock. So one ticket per person. If you need to use the restroom, I don't want to see any messes or anybody saying, oops, and made a mess. No, you go through these hallways, there are men and women restrooms, or even out towards the registration table. So, don't try to use the pucker factor or shuffle along. You work that out. And it is okay to laugh, and I might have some dry humor, just laugh anyway. There you go. I appreciate it. Just laugh anyway. The fake laugh I'll take. Okay, so there is a grand prize bag that has multiple goodies in it, plus a $25 gift card to multiple restaurants. In order to do that, so the notepad that's in your Thrivers kit. Well, in order to qualify, just take a piece of paper in your notepad, and you have to get the initials of all the vendors. So I'm also included as a vendor for Unstoppable Youth Ministries and Inspirationally Speaking. So you'll probably get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There will be 5 initials. And then you put your name on the paper and you fold it, and I'll have a bucket at my table, and that won't be called until later in the conference. So to qualify for the grand prize drawing, and I think there might be two. Put your name on it, you gotta get the initials of all the vendors, okay? If there is emergency, don't follow the slowest person out the door. Don't. You follow the fastest person. Look at the exits, there's a back entrance, there's a front entrance. You make your way. You trip and fall, hey, we are a God-centered. So be kind, you scoop that person up, you do the fireman crawl, whatever you gotta do, but no man or woman left behind. Okay? So you scoop them up and you just run for an exit. But I'm praying there ain't gonna be no emergency, but I just want to put that out. Now, if the emergency is because you need to get to the toilet and you waited too late, that's on you. That's on you, okay? You have programs, the flow of the agenda, we're going to keep at it. If you get, you got to move around, feel free to get up. You can have a wire table or something like that. I don't want you to feel like you're confined to seat when a presenter is speaking. However, the only respectful thing that I will ask is, number one, turn your phone to silent. And if you get light refreshments, the breakfast portion, just keep your conversation to minimum or to a dull, just because we want to respect the presenters, okay? We want to respect the presenters. But you help yourself to the beverages and to the light breakfast, and then there will be a lunch portion as well. So you are going to be fed spiritually, physically, emotionally, mentally. It's going to see this as self-care Saturday. This is self-care Saturday. This is an opportunity where you are here, you are investing in yourself. I don't think that we do that enough. We don't invest in ourselves. We don't take advantage of these opportunities, and we do ourselves a disservice. So this is self-care Saturday. If you're sharing on social media, feel free to use the hashtags unstoppable you, unstoppable me, unstoppable we. So hashtag unstoppable you, hashtag unstoppable me, hashtag unstoppable we. That's our motto, that's our brand. And it's on our t-shirts, it's on what we do. Normally I have a paper survey, but I'm like, you know what, I'm not doing a whole bunch of printing right now, especially traveling. So what I will do, if I have your emails, I will send out a survey electronically through Monkey Survey. This is where I need you to put a little bit of honey. Don't hurt my feelings and said this conference was garbage, it was trash. Give me constructive feedback. If it's like, Jennifer, you didn't put lotions on your hand, or I got a long skirt, so you can't complain about my ankles not having lotion. That's right. So, yeah, just put constructive feedback of what we can do better. I am truly honored that this is the 22nd Unstoppable Youth Conference. 22 within 8 years. And daggone Rona, last year I had to cancel everything. So all the conferences for this year, we did Maryland in June, we have today, and then we're wrapping up the tour. And you'll look on the back of your program in York, Pennsylvania. So if you'd like to do a road trip, we would love to have you for that one. That's November 6th. So again, God is just doing some amazing things with me. I'm just a vessel and trying to pour out. I have amazing presenters that are ready to pour out into you.